Good morning, Terry. Sup, Lee? Hey, Lindsay. We got our first frost, guys. There's frost on the roof. There's frost on the cars. Morning life with Jess. Yep. Yep. First frost. I love it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I woke up to use the little girl's room and I looked outside and there's frost all over everything. So I was pretty excited. So I thought I'd go live and share it with you all. Who's peeping in on our chat? Yes, my kind of weather. I am just so happy, guys. I mean, who wakes up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom in this type of a mood? Come on. I get the sniffles, though. I always wake up like this in the morning. Howdy, Paula. I am so excited, guys. Hold on, I gotta get my notebook so I can jot down some notes. Everything came out okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oops, didn't mean to knock you over. Come on. Okay, I got my book. It's going okay. I got my morning sniffles. Just woke up to go to the bathroom and went to the bathroom, looked out the window, and everything's covered in frost. Just a crack. How cold is it here? Hold on, let me get Kevin's phone and I'll look. 28 degrees. What's today, Wednesday? Is today Wednesday or Tuesday? Today's Wednesday, right? Hold on. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a high of 48 and a low of 25. It's 28 degrees right now. Yeah, Kevin's getting cold. Yeah, I definitely have to get him some long johns. As soon as we get our rent checks on the 1st, we're gonna have to buy him some. He's not gonna hop on a plane. He's taking the truck. He's already told me. Oh, he hasn't been taking the dogs out, Terry. I've been taking the dogs out. The dogs haven't really wanted to go out. They've been using the pee-pee pads in the house pretty much for everything. So I've been having to clean up the pee-pee pads and mop the floors a lot. He won't use a blanket while he's driving. He'd be too afraid to get into an accident. October 17th, Kevin sarcastically dies from the cold. And today, even though he's not here, I will let you all know, is Ian's birthday. And my niece Jessica's birthday, which I'll be calling her a little later to wish her a happy birthday. But yes, today is Ian's birthday, everybody. Yay, a round of applesauce for Ian. So, no, I don't have a runny nose. I get stuffed up and I get the morning sneezes. It's really weird. Bat Ian birthday, yes. Woohoo! Applesauce, please. I wish I could show you guys the frost. I have the light on, but I don't think you can see anything still. Let's see. Let's see if you guys can see anything. You can see the tarp, but I can't tell if you guys can see the frost on it. And you can't really see the trucks over there or anything, but there's frost all over the tarp. Now I should go out there and walk on it. It's probably pretty slippery. Applesauce. I don't drink coffee, Chris. You know that. He's 17. Can't wait till I get excited. I've been excited, Christopher. I cannot wait for the first snow. I am so freaking excited about it. And I'm sorry, guys. I know this is extremely, extremely mean of me, but I can't help but laugh at Kevin. Well, we're supposed to get flurries on Sunday, Chris. Mount Washington is completely covered in snow. The wind is not blowing today, so that was good. No, Chris, that's you. Yeah, he's still a little squeaker. He's only gonna do snow angels if he gets that $500. And that's in the mankini, guys. I should get a cup of tea. That'll help this clear up. The warm tea. I got to watch Hocus Pocus last night. I got to watch Hocus Pocus last night. Thanks to Lee. You must eat those a lot, Chris. And tonight we're gonna watch The Haunted Mansion. After we're finished watching the house. After we're finished watching The Haunting of Hill House. We're almost done with it. I would have died if I went all season without watching Hocus Pocus. I would have just died. Well, go back and get your money back. Go back and complain. See, that's something a lot of people don't do. That's why they get away with doing what they do. Because people don't go back and complain. So they overcharge people because people don't go back and complain. And they pocket the money. It seems rude. It seems rude, but it's okay for them to overcharge people? It's not okay. It's not okay, Chris. It's not rude. They've overcharged you. They need to pay you back. Yeah. I wouldn't have paid $12 for 2 sandwiches. No. Especially if they're advertising 2 for $6. No. If I would have just kept my mouth shut on that $1,800 bill from the city of Corona, we would have been screwed. You guys stand up for your principles. You can't wait a whole day to complain. You can't. You gotta go and complain right then, right there. Because if they're doing it to you, they're doing it to other people. Exactly. It was a few days ago. Christopher. Oh, why are men so afraid for confrontation about stuff like this? I don't get it. Stop eating so much fast food and cook. Cook. Wait till you guys see this week's nibbling. Oh, it turned out really, really good. You have time to cook yourself something. When you come home, cook something up for breakfast and lunch. Yeah, you save a lot of money, trust us. We've all been there, we've all done it. Yes, they should have a 1-800 number on your receipt to call and complain. Yep. Where there's a will, there's a way, Christopher. Yeah. Excuse me while I get a cat tail lashing. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. This little booger, we were up in the attic, and she was in the kitty litter box. And I couldn't catch her fast enough. She went flying up those attic stairs. She was up in the attic. So we had to run around the attic trying to find her and catch her and bring her downstairs. I'm sorry. Burger King is not a place to sell hot dogs. I do. Do I sound nasally and stuff, guys? Let's go make me some hot tea, shall we? Well, that sounds good, Chris. That's better. I'm not sounding like Fran Dresser. I can talk like Fran Dresser if you really want me to. And I don't even think that sounds like her. That just sounds like I'm talking through my nose. When I was in the attic, I found another box of my fall decorations. So I brought some more fall decorations down. And I did some more decorating, just a little bit. Look at, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a white line across the top of my phone, and it's driving me nuts. I know, short trip, right? Overfilled my glass. So let me see if I can show you guys what I decorated today. Hold on a second. So at the end of the hallway, I took the roses out and I put all this. And then in the bathroom, I put some leaves up there. And up there, I'm gonna put something that I made. Let me show you what it is. I made, here, let me lay it down. I made that, and it'll be tacked up on that wall like that. And that'll be up there all year probably. It'll stay in my bathroom. And I just threw that together with some of the fall foliage that I found up in the attic still. So yeah. And then I have this box here still of fall leaves. But most of them are garlands, and the leaves have fallen off. So I will probably take the leaves off and just get a small stick wreath and make a fall leaf wreath out of it. I always try and catch that microwave before it goes off. It's so loud. You know what, guys? Give me a minute while my tea steeps. I'm gonna run to the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back
I don't know where I got those. I've had those forever. Forever. I have a question about those too, so hold on 1 minute. Let me run to the little girl's room. I'll be right back. Nora's playing with imaginary things on the floor. So in those lace picture frames, hold on, I'll read your comments. Hold on, guys. You just finished getting my tea ready. Sorry. Okay. All right, hold on. Tea down, phone down. Blanket fixed. Pillows fixed. Butt on the couch. Okay. Let me read some comments. Okay, according with those lace pictures or lace picture frame thingies, do you think I'm gonna put scenery pictures in it from our drive cross country? Do you think they would look better in those as black and whites or as colors? Welcome back, Lindsay. That's funny, Lee. Do you have Edward Scissorhands on there? And a movie called High Spirits on there, and Tower of Terror Those are 3 movies that we'd like to see if you have them on there. Yes, it's all over the news. Another royal baby. No, you cannot, Lindsay. Black and whites. Yeah, I think black and whites would look better because I'll do that, Lee. Okay. I think the black and whites will look better because with them being lace, they look more antique-ish. I might even go with a sepia because I think a sepia might look even more antique-ish looking. I'll message you them. No, Lee. Lindsay. I'm sorry. You're not allowed. No disappearing anymore. People are not allowed to disappear out of my life anymore. Unless I tell them to get lost. Did you hear that noise? That's Nora. What's the matter, Nora? I don't know what she's doing. We can try. I can't promise. I have so much going on with trying to get ready for my surgery. If we can't talk before, I'll be laid up for 3 weeks, so we can talk after my surgery. Now this will go on for about a good 10 minutes. Ooh. Let me check my calendar for next week, Lindsay, and see how busy I am with everything. And if I can get you in for a little while to talk. No, I'll try and see what I can do. Oh, God, yes. She's up all night long. She's got her days and nights mixed up, I think. She does this. She'll lay down, she'll stand up, she'll walk all over me. Can you hear her purring? Yes, they are. This is the part that annoys me the most with her. She can't just lay on me. She's gotta move around. I'm sorry, Lindsay. Oh, she purrs so loud. She took down Boomer yesterday. It was so funny. Boomer was walking from the living room into the dining room. Nora just jumped on him and took him down. It was so funny. Boomer was like, whoa, what hit me? This makes it very hard for me to drink my tea and everything in the morning. We have neurotic animals. She loves putting her butt right in my face. And sometimes, ow, claw in the neck. And sometimes she farts. Her farts stink. Whoa. You think you make yours nocturnal? Their natural instinct is to be nocturnal. No. You're not getting into my tea. It's a fresh cup of tea. You're not going to spill it all over the place by putting your paws in it. Oh, neurotic. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, people don't want to look at you. Your black leg. Neurotic. Sorry, neurotic. Not nocturnal. Wow. Yes, let me write that down. What did I say? Nocturnal, neurotic. That's for Daniel. He's back in school. He's back in school, so he's not able to make the lives like he used to. He's a pretty cool kid for 15. It is stressful, but it's something Lindsay had to do. And it's something Lindsay has to go through. And it's something Lindsay has to move on and take the next step in her life that doesn't involve her ex-husband. He's got, I think he said he's back to school for like 4 weeks and then he's off again. It is hard when you have no support, but I went through it with no support and I was this big. I was this big when I did it. And I was fighting breast cancer. But I did it. There comes a point where you have to just, excuse me guys, but you have to grow a set. And you just have to say, I'm done. You have to face the reality that it's over. I don't mean to sound harsh, but you've been hanging on for so long and it's so unhealthy. And I love you so, so much that I hate seeing you go through what you're going through. I know you know it's over, but you need to take that next step. You don't need to be depressed about this. You need to get up. You need to get moving. You need to make friends. You need to go out. And I don't mean to sound harsh. I just know how you are. And I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to shut yourself off. I know starting over is the hard part, but you got to. You have to, Lindsay. You have to do it. If I didn't start over, I would have never met Kevin. If I would have just crawled into bed, Megan wouldn't be the girl she is today, or the young woman she is today. So you'll find a new place to live, Lindsay. Don't be negative about it. Be positive about it. Always try and look for that silver lining. Exactly, Lee. Lee hit the nail on the head with that comment right there. So, I know. I know. I miss my dad every day. Every day. Lee, you have wisdom every day. You must have never got your wisdom teeth removed, have you? Yes, Lee, we have a lot of wisdom. We have a lot of great advice. But you need to take it. And you need to go with it. Trust us. If I was in your mindset, my father would slap the living. It's amazing how warm my tea stays using the tea warmer and the window being closed. See, Lindsay, but that's not what you want. Okay. Here's another. You are how old, Lindsay? You would be all right if your dad was here, yes. But you don't want your dad taking care of you. Old. You don't want your dad taking care of you. You have got to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Yes, you have a lot of medical issues. A lot of us have a lot of medical issues in this community. But we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Having his support and him taking care of you are two different things. Him supporting you, not financially or anything, but emotionally supporting you, is a different story than having him take care of you. Not this Jack mug, my other Jack mug is. This one fits perfect. Having his support, I can understand, but having him take care of you is not a good thing. You need to learn to stand on your own two feet. You need to learn to love yourself. And that is not an easy task to do, but you need to do that. You need to learn to love yourself, because if you love yourself, you won't allow people to treat you the way he treated you. So, there's my words of wisdom for the day. Words of wisdom for the day. Words of wisdom. No, you shouldn't even be talking to him. You shouldn't even be talking to him at this point. If he tries to talk to you, say, I'll talk to you in court. I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm sorry. I was sitting here last night, we were doing the closer, and I was telling Kevin, or telling everybody, I didn't do a darn thing yesterday. And then Kevin pointed out everything I did, and I was like, I guess I did do stuff yesterday. I just don't realize I do it because I do something and I get nauseous, so I sit down for a little bit, then I get up and do something else, and then I sit down for a little bit. So it feels like I'm not doing anything, but apparently I'm getting a lot more done than I think I am. Someone tripped over the plug. I wonder who that might have been. YouTube had a worldwide issue. It's going to be interesting to see if they say anything about it in the news today, and to see what it was that shut it down worldwide. It wasn't down for long, a few hours, I think, but yeah, it was worldwide. It's going to be interesting to see if someone hacked it and tried to steal info. Yeah, we'll see what happens when the news comes on, and see if anything gets said about it. Because that was kind of weird. Definitely kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry, unfortunately, it's going to be rough. And as the time goes by and it gets closer, it's only going to get rougher. So just be prepared. They're only going to do 1 foot at a time here. They won't do both at the same time. And it's October 25th. So it's coming up. So yeah, you did mention that to our Jerry. So did y'all know that my mom's coming up to visit me in November? My mom and my Aunt Barbara. They will be our first house guests. Yep. Well, Chris was our first house guest, but it was before we had the guest bedroom and everything like that. So my mom and my Aunt Barbara will be our official first house guests. I know, I'm excited. And then Megan and Brian are coming in December. And then Kaya's coming in February. I know, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. That's what mostly set us back this month on bills, is buying Megan and Brian's tickets. What about Sensei? Did I miss something? Oh, Mom McLean won't come. Mom McLean won't come. She won't fly out here. She's welcome anytime, but she won't come out. My mom's not sure how long they're going to stay, but it won't be longer than a week, that's for sure. She's planning on going to my Aunt Barbara's in Connecticut for Thanksgiving. She was technically the first. Oh, that's true. Sarah was technically the first. Yeah. But, yeah, that was before we had all the furniture and everything set up. But it still counts. So, yeah. Give me a second. I'm just jotting a note here. What a night, Lee. What a night. Yeah, I don't count Carla. She was never in the new house, and I'm not counting the apartment, and we're no longer on speaking terms, so I don't count Carla. And I am just referring to this house, so. And that's part of the reason. I gotta stop waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning and staying awake. I do. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's okay, Terry. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. I was telling Kevin the other day, when it comes right down to it, it hurt, but I don't miss her. I don't miss the drama. I don't miss the the drama was the main thing. I don't miss the drama that she brought into my life. So, but it is what it is. And I don't know how much I told you guys, but the one thing she did do, got straightened out, and yeah, exactly. Life goes on with or without some people. But I did have to report her to. Alright, I don't need the drama. I did have to report her to the police, and that got taken care of. Toilet paper bandit has been apprehended. There's another one. Reprehended, apprehended. Okay, I wrote them both down for Daniel. So, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And sometimes you find out the hard way. And sometimes it takes a little while. That kid is up with toilet paper. Didn't learn from me. I never toilet papered a house. Never in my life. I was an angel. Still am. I do nothing wrong. Nothing. Okay, Lee, that's a little crazy. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit crazy. Oh, stretch it out, guys. Ready? Reach for the sky. Oh. Now, touch your toes. Stretch those legs out. Oh. Stretch that leg out. Oh. Key is not to get caught. Oh, where'd my pen go? Oh no, Mr. Bill, I lost. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is. I found it. Misa found it. Oh, I get tired again. I'm starting to get tired again. I know. There's nothing like the smell of popcorn cooking in a microwave. Oh. What? Popcorn Kids TP. Kind of sounds a little scary where she works, huh? I think I might fix myself some eggs. And then after my eggs are done eating, after my eggs are done cooking, I'll probably end the video. Yep. I'm a patient there. Oh. Let's go cook some eggs, shall we? And I'm gonna make myself some iced tea, because I'm getting low on my iced tea. And I have 2 coffee cups in here. one from last night and one from this morning already. Let's take them in the kitchen, shall we? I love my curtains, guys. Love them. It just adds extra. Adult children go next door, Val. Look at my curtains, guys. Don't they just look beautiful? You want to watch me eat my eggs? Well, first things first, I'm going to mix myself up some iced tea, so give me a minute for that. I'm going to make noise. I hope it doesn't wake Kevin up. Night, Jerry. I love my curtains. They're not human. Or they are human, but they're not like chicken eggs. I won't tell you what kind of eggs they are. Get my eggs out. Got me's butter out. That's the $1 million. I knew Kevin laid eggs. Sit there for a minute. Be right back. I had to give the animals some water. Their water is low. Shh. Guys are making too much noise. Gonna wake Kevin up. It's a little too early for that. I'll read your comments in a minute. You know, there's still boxes of stuff we can't find. So they gotta just have been moved without me looking through them. Yeah, one of those sci-fi horror flicks. Okay, Jerry, you have a good night. I used to play Yahtzee, but now I just mainly do puzzles and play Sudoku and my slot machine games. I play two, one to help my mom out and one for me for fun. Get down off of there. My stew meat is defrosted, so I'm gonna make a stew today. Yeah, that would be fun. We do need to do that, Lee. I'll download the app today, and we'll talk about it on Morning Mischief. I keep realizing this isn't Morning Mischief. Did you guys see the bowls that we hung up in the kitchen? Isn't that pretty? I got a matching one up there. I like my bowls. Do you have angry apples, Lindsay? Aren't they pretty bowls? They're not antiques, but they look. Yeah, download the game. The more people we have, the better. That game is a lot of fun. I love that game. I'll be right back. The cat is playing with something underneath the stove. Probably a piece of dog food he pushed under there. Okay, well, if you guys want to hang with me while I eat my eggs, I don't mind. Yes, the game is very impolitically correct, and it can be offensive to some people. So, be prepared for that. And have fun with it. Don't take anything the wrong way, because it's not meant like that. It's just all in fun. Megan has lost friends over this game. Have you played Angry Apples before, Jess? Or Evil Apples? Whatever it's called. Check it out. It's a fun game. And if we get a bunch of people playing, it's really a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. Yes. It's like Cards Against Humanity. You love Cards Against Humanity? So then you would like this game. So we should all download it and set up like a weekly game or something. A specific night and time that we play it. I can't vlog it, but we can play it. That's true. You got it, Lindsay. Lee and I will make some final arrangement. Yeah, there's a chat in that game too. Yep, so we can chat over there. I forgot my drink in the kitchen. It doesn't matter what you use, Lindsay, just whatever you use, make sure you tell us so we can find each other. We'll work out all the bugs and stuff. Lindsay, or Lee and I will talk about it, and we'll figure out a schedule where we can play it. It'll be fun. Boomer knows I'm eating eggs. He loves to lick my plate after I eat my legs. Eggs are gone. I'm gonna go get my drink and throw this away. I'll be right back. I have to tell you guys all, and yes, I am patting myself on the back. I am very proud of myself. When I lived in California, I never got off the couch. Kevin did all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the laundry. He did everything. And not very well, I mind you, but he did do everything. And even though my OCD drove me crazy because it wasn't done right, I was still too depressed to even care. Here, my bed is made every day, laundry is caught up, not only washed, but washed, dried, put away. Dishes are done every day. Bathroom is cleaned every day. You know, pee-pee pads are cleaned up throughout the day. Kitty litter is scooped throughout the day. You know, just everything is cleaned up throughout the day. So the house is staying clean and neat and tidy. And I'm cooking dinners again. And Kevin's loving all of that. We're in California. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. I don't want to hear those words out of your mouth again. Your ex. I don't want to hear ex. Yeah, I do eat fast. I like to get it over with. Eating's a chore for me. Eating's a chore for me. I don't enjoy eating. I gotta move my notepads because they keep falling on me and I hate that. Yeah, it is. I mean, I am very proud of myself, and I am. I've come a long way. Let's put it that way. I still don't like going out that much. I'd rather stay home. But even that's gotten a little better. Even that's gotten a little better. And Kevin and I were talking last night, and I was saying, you know, I finally got the house that I wanted. I wanted a nice small house in the New England states, and nothing big, but I wanted a basement, I wanted an attic, and I didn't want anything big. And we're painting it and decorating it the way we want it. And it just makes me so happy. It really does. And I told him we gotta get it done before my mother gets here. That's good, Lindsay. I'm very proud of you. Oh, no, ketchup. Even the thought of it's making me nauseous. Do I wish I moved to another city other than here? No. Mm-mm. I love my little city. I love this place. I really do. I'm very happy here. I went to the DMV. I didn't have to wait in any lines. No line. Went to City Hall to register. No line. I mean, this place is so just... Everybody's laid back. You know. Yeah, it all depends on where you live. Our apartment that we're renting is $750. And that's for a 2-bedroom, but that's a 3-story walk up. So, actually, it's 4 stories because it starts on the basement. So, it's the 3rd-story apartment, but it's a 4-story walk up. So, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't make it. Every time I walked up there, I felt like I was going to die. I felt like I was going to die. Are you enjoying that? Nora's getting into trouble again. It's not food, Angel. You can lay down. These animals. Yep. Most places charge you rent for the fur babies. It is in our lease contracts that they pay a fee for their rent for their animals as well. Yeah. And I don't know what our fee is. I told Kevin, I think that's ridiculous. I don't think we should charge it, but I don't know what his decision was on that. I stay out of the business. I stay out of the business. I don't make any decisions. I don't deal with any of the tenants. Excuse me. Yeah, I stay out of the business completely. They don't call me, they call Kevin. I don't do anything. I will input data onto the spreadsheets for him for the accountant, but I won't deal with any of the client or the tenants or anything like that. Yeah. I don't want to tell them one thing and Kevin tell them another thing and there be a clash. Plus, the issues I had when I first got here. I don't want that going on. So I decided right then and there that no, I'm not going to deal with them. We'll let Kevin do all of that. I'll go over, I'll help him shovel. I'll go over and, help with yard work and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to become friends with any of the tenants, and I'm not going to listen to any of the tenants' problems or requests for repairs or anything like that. Everything has to go through Kevin. I just think it's best that one person handles all of that. That's actually cheap, $25 each month. Yeah, that's actually cheap. Yeah, no drama. I don't want to deal with it. I've cut so much drama out of my life when I moved, and I have gotten to the point where I tell it like it is to people, whether they want to hear it or not. And it's not because I'm trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm telling people how it is because they need to face the facts. And I'm doing it out of love, and I'm trying to do it as gently as I possibly can. And I'm just trying to help the person. And instead of helping them with appeasing them, I'm helping them with the cold hard facts. Good night, Paula. Have a good night. Thank you, Paula. We love you too. I hope you can get some sleep. I should probably try and sleep too. But I got work to do. This is when I do a lot of my work. When I get up this early and can't go back to sleep. There's things you can do, like meditation, that'll help calm your life down. Calm your mind down. Sleep. What's that? It's a nasty 5-letter word. Nasty. Nasty, nasty 5-letter word. So tonight for dinner, I'm going to make a crock pot beef stew with mushrooms and onions. And Kevin's going to have mashed potatoes with his. And I'm just having the beef stew and and okay, I can talk. I'm just going to have the beef stew with the mushrooms. No mashed potatoes for me. Yes. Yes, yes. That's what I'm doing. Yes, yes. I get weird even. Well, oh my gosh, it's going on 4:30 already? Jiminy crickets. I've been on for 91 minutes. My nose itches. That means I'm going to get in a fight or kiss a fool. So Kevin better wake up soon so I can give him a kiss. Don't tell him I said that. Shh. I'm glad he doesn't rewatch the lives. Oh. But anywho, guys. I think I'm going to put the tag words in on this video and on the video from last night because I didn't do that. I fell asleep. And maybe try and doze back off for a few minutes here and there. And yeah. If he rewatched the lives. Actually, Lee, he really likes you, so he wouldn't care if I hung out with you. You're our type of people. So he wouldn't care. But I'm glad you caught alive too, Lindsay. But yes, good night, everybody. I hope all of you insomniacs can get some sleep. Those of you who work nights, Lee, yes, you do meet Kevin's approval. He really, even though he sounds sometimes like he doesn't enjoy you picking on him, he really does. So anybody, make sure you download the Evil Apples or whatever it's called, and let us know when you download that. Lee and I will figure out a schedule that we can play the game, and we'll let everybody know. And yeah, we'll have some fun with that. And yeah, I'm going to do some work and then hopefully doze on and off for a little bit. And I will see you guys shortly for Morning Mischief. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and seeing the frost. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, in a few hours. Bye, guys. Love ya.